Hello there, Talkin fight fans around the world. Welcome once again to another exciting episode of Knuckle Up on Sunday. It's our special where we take a look at some of the best knockouts of the past couple of nights. Big game on Friday night, and boy, do we have a doozy to start things off. Oh, but before we do, shout out to marvelous Marvin Hagler, who passed away. Sad news for the boxing world. Truly a knockout artist, and too bad to hear it. Anyway.
Unfortunate. It's unfortunate he passed early.
And pardon me?
It's unfortunate that he passed at such a young age of, what was it, 63?
66.
Or something like that. Yeah, that's still really young, man. And it was all of a sudden. The boxing world has truly lost a veteran, and a big part, of the boxing world. Our hats off to, and our condolences off to him and his family, and hopefully they can pull through in these hard times. And it's just sad, but such is life. And they did a nice tribute. They did a nice tribute for him last night, and rang the bell in silence last night in the Benavidez fight, which was great.
To counterbalance that sad news, we've got some pretty happy news for you, fans. And we're going to give you the blow-by-blow description of one of the greatest knockouts of all time. Even the commentators couldn't believe their eyes when they saw this one. Even I couldn't believe it.
Oh my God! Right?
Take it away. Take it away. I mean, we still can't stop chuckling about this.
I know. It's so good. Let's talk about it.
We should call this chuckle up, not knuckle up. Welcome to Chuckle Up on Sunday. All right, sorry.
Oh my gosh! Fight fans. Brandon Lee versus Samuel T. Let's talk about it. Third round KO. Brilliant fight. It was good right up until the third, and until Brandon Lee with an insane KO punch to Samuel T. And honestly, man, this guy was sleeping before he hit the mat and went down so quick that Brandon's left completely missed after the right had already hit him. This guy was snoring. This guy was snoring on his back, and it was quick, it was deadly, it was dangerous. Honestly, guys, Google this, check it out on YouTube. This highlight's great. I can't stop laughing about it. It was such a great epic KO. It's probably the best of the week. I don't know yet. We'll see. We're gonna talk the ball down here, but honestly, one of the funniest. He literally throws this vicious overhand right. Comes in, puts his head down, just ducks, swing for the fence, catches Buddy right on the chin. And yeah, man, this guy had no idea where he was, man. He was sleeping on his back. Hey, am I late for school? What a brilliant and vicious KO, I must say. Real good. So that's one of the ones that's happened. Also, there was another knockout. First round KO by Vegas Larfield and Jared Fisher. First round KO. Fisher couldn't continue from a body shot. So another body knockout here that we've seen. Nice good gut shot, put him down to his knee. Was counted out. There's a KO there. Another good one. Gary Cully and Victor.
This is also worthy of a chuckle up. This was a good one too.
Second round KO, straight left to the head. He fell flat on his back like you were chopping down the biggest tree in the forest. I've never seen somebody sit up so fast and aggressive from being knocked out like that. Like, this guy literally hit the mat and bounced up and sat like he was the Undertaker from wrestling. And then by the time he sat up straight, his body just wasn't ready to be laying or standing or sitting up. It literally rolled him over on his side.
Yes.
And he went back to sleep again. What another brilliant knockout. Great one. Gary Cully coming through with the big KO there. That straight left, man, that he just ate it. Victor just ate that straight left to the head, and man, did he drop like a tree, man. Like, honestly. Great KO. Then let's get right into another one here. We've got Marciano Hernandez and Billy Stimmel. Unfortunately, guys, I was only able to find out first round knockout. I haven't seen the video. I would love to see the video of it. Unfortunate, some of these events, because they're being held in smaller areas, smaller gyms, we don't get to see these wonderful knockouts, but we're definitely going to shout out these knockouts, and these are true KOs. So, Marciano, Hernandez, congratulations on your first round knockout. I would love to see it so that you can be in contendership here for this wonderful title of Knuckle Up Knockout Artist of the Week. Unfortunately, we were unable to get that video. Fight fans watching out there, if you could send us that video, please. We would love to see this. Another one that we were unable to see was Reggie Harris Jr. Well, actually, no, I saw the Reggie Harris Jr. It's very hard to find this clip. If you can find it, it's Reggie Harris Jr. versus Javon Wright. Harris goes down in the second and third, and before the end of the third, he comes back with, a vicious barrage and just levels him with this nice right, puts him against the ropes, comes off the ropes, eats a couple more shots, and just drops like a sack of potatoes. I love that one because, when you get rocked like that and you go to stand up a little too early, it's almost like you're on, on a conveyor belt that's moving too fast. So it's almost like you just can't get your feet underneath you. And that's exactly what happened to Javon Wright. He hit that mat, and by the time he tried to stand again, that floor wasn't there. It was moving too fast. It moved a million miles an hour. So, he just stumbled right to his face again, and then the ref kind of just was like, "No, we've had enough. We've had enough. We can't do it anymore." But that was another great knockout. Another one. Super feather debut of Dominic Val versus Juan Brand. And that's another first-round knockout. Unable to find the video over that. Guys, fight fans, if you know this fight and you've seen it, I definitely want to see this knockout. First-rounder, definitely great for a debut fight. Honestly, I always love these young and up-and-coming fighters who don't leave it in the judges' hands. This guy, Dominic Val, pro debut, first-round knockout. Guys, if you got that video, please send it. I want to see it. If not, just keep on the lookout for this kid. We'll probably be profiling him soon enough on Knuckle Up because he is a young artist and he is knocking people out. Then we have our Alain Lamontagne versus Jonathan Ariel Salsa. Third round KO for the super welterweight division. Another pro debut by Lamontagne. Third round knockout. Unable to find this video as well, guys. Please, if you know these videos, you have any tape of this, please send it in. We want to see it. We definitely want to see these knockouts because I bet they're just as entertaining as the ones we did see. And I've been laughing my ass off all weekend watching these guys, fall over like trees, run on floors that don't exist anymore, rolling over and just sleeping all the time. Like, it's great, man. I love these. I love these fights. And then we got Yamil Alberto Papalita, I think it is, versus Dario German Malmesida. 6-round KO. Again, another one that we can't see. Unfortunate. I didn't get to see any write-ups on it. I'm going to try and see this one. Guys, you got to send me some videos. If you can get some honest video of these knockouts, please send it to us. I want to see it. Totally down for it. And I'm going to go with another one that we saw here. This one I did see. We have Tommy Carvesy versus Mickey Scarborough. Tommy, 30-7 with 19 KOs. This is a first-round knockout. Tommy used superior speed, skill, and power to the head and body at will. At will. He came in and took Scarborough and just destroyed him. Honestly, what a great, great fight. He swarms him. The ref stops 52 seconds because Buddy is literally sitting on the ropes like it's a chair and he's having a nap. He gets dinged out so good. The face on him is amazing. And it looks like he's almost about to just sit in the corner, because he thinks the round is over. But it's not. No, you got your shit slapped. You're knocked out. You're sleeping. And now you're sitting on the ropes like you're in there waiting for your cut man to come and help you out. He had no idea where he was. You guys got to check this fight out, man. Tommy Carvesy versus Mickey Scarborough. It was good. It was good. Honestly, this guy took punches for 50 seconds, and literally the ref was like, "Oh my God, what's going on here?" This guy is sitting on the second rope, like, "Hey man, yeah, I'm ready for that next round." No, you're not. You haven't even made it past the first. What a great! You can see the glaze in his eyes. You can see he's looking all. He has no idea where he is. What a great knockout! What a great knockout. So honestly and truthfully, we got a few good ones. We did see a lot of good ones, but honestly, I'm going to say my favorite. My favorite has to be
Hey,
honestly.
before you go there,
Yeah.
couple of interesting other fights that didn't
Okay.
involve knockouts, but I wanted to bring to mention because Eddie Hearn goes on camera and says this Estrada versus Chocolito fight, if it's not the most exciting fight ever, he's going to retire. Okay, so
So
anyway,
he's
he's sitting
retiring.
at. Yeah, that's what I think. So I think anyway, after the fight happens, he's sitting there going, "Oh my gosh, wasn't that the most exciting fight ever?" Okay, it was a tad of a slugfesty kind of thing, but I think these guys are flyweights to begin with. So I mean, there's going to be no knockout to begin with. There's a decision at the end of the day, 12 rounder, I think. But anyway, on that particular fight, was Jennifer McCaskill and the Norwegian girl Breckus.
Baracus.
And I think the winner was heading towards Katie Taylor land, if I'm not
Yes, that's
mistaken.
and McCaskill came
So
through with that big win.
so so McCaskill came through with a really decent. I mean, now speaking of knockout punches, I mean these girls were flying. I mean these girls were swinging away. It was a
Oh yeah.
great fight. Way better than Estrada and Chocolito, in my
Oh.
humble opinion.
Oh,
And the point
definitely.
is McCaskill won, so hopefully she will be off to Katie Taylor land sometime in the near future.
Definitely
Anyway,
would love to see that fight.
just want to bring
Definitely
up
would love
that
to
quick
see
little matchroom point and
that.
our
Oh,
friend Eddie
yes.
Hearn.
Honestly, another fight I want to mention. My boy, we've debuted him on the show before, guys. I keep telling you about this guy, man. David Benavidez.
Right.
Honestly, two-time WBC champ already. You know, he had a lot to say after his post-fight interview. He's saying he's ready for Canelo. He's ready for whoever they put in front of him. And honestly,
Yep.
this kid honestly might have the best hands in boxing today. Just the display of his talent. He put it on really good last. It was last night. That Benavidez fight. Honestly, I give it up. I give it up to Ellis. You tried really hard. You came back from that surgery. You had your hand fixed. You played a really good game, but unfortunately, you were outboxed by Benavidez. This guy keeps solidifying himself as the true talent in his division. It was a TKO. Yes,
Yep.
ref stoppage, but he was not intelligently defending himself. I believe if they would have let it continue on in the 11th round, it would have been a devastating KO because, Benavidez was just at will, landing shots. I posted a video last night on my Insta of the finishing. Guys, check it out. Just watch the last few seconds of that fight. It's just a brilliant display of skill and power from Benavidez, and you know what? We're definitely going to see a lot of him coming in the future. He's now I believe 24-0 or something like that, and 19 or 20 knockouts. This kid is he's not as physically his physique isn't like everybody else. He's not as chiseled, but you know what? It does not stop him from just displaying these wonderful, wonderful combinations that he can put together. Man, he flows like water. Truthfully, one shot after another. They always pick their points. Like they land with precision every single time. This guy, he's not afraid to get hit. What a great display of skill and talent, man, last night. Unfortunately, we weren't able to have him on the knuckle up knockout of the week because he didn't really knock him out. But it would have happened. It would have happened if they would have let it go. It would have happened. But the corner was already saying they were going to throw in the towel on Ellis anyway because he wasn't defending any shots to the face. So you know what? Good stoppage on the ref. Kudos goes out to him. Honestly, you've seen that he was taking some serious damage, and you know what? He stepped in at the right time and allowed Ellis to not take on some serious injury. My hat's off to him. What a great. Now let's get to it. Our knockout of the week. I'm leaning towards our Brandon Lee with that insane overhand KO. Man, is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that was the most devastating KO that I see this week. I don't know, Graham. What do you think?
It's between that and the Cully knockout. I mean, you caught me off guard by introducing. Was it were they in Thailand?
No,
Where
no,
were they fighting?
these guys, the Cully guys were
No,
in the
Cully, not
States.
Cully. Lee and
Oh,
Lee and
Brandon
T.
Lee and
Brendan
T.
Lee.
Lee and
Yeah.
T. No, they were fighting in the U.S.
Oh, they were. Okay.
Yeah, they were in the U.S.
Hey, by the way, before we do make that final decision, while scooting around the internet, just checking out for knockouts in the world of boxing, you come across some of the funniest stuff on YouTube. You really do. Okay. So I come across this fight that's happened in Dallas last night, and I'm telling you, it's like it was taking place in the middle of a wedding ballroom type thing. Okay. but but there it is. There's the boxing ring, and there are these two fellas, and there. Now this is completely obviously underground because I don't think they were actually counting how many minutes these guys were enjoying beating the hell out of each other. So anyway, finally, you hear some crowd commentator like just beaming over the loudspeaker. Hey ref, you want to ring the bell there because because I think that guy's gonna fall over you're talking like you're seeing like little ladies pulling their strollers around, and it's kind of funny, like it's family affair, right? These two guys just beating the hell out of each other. This guy goes, "Hey ref, you want to stop the fight? I think that guy's gonna fall over." Anyway, it was going on in Dallas. It was really funny. Just to see these people milling around, these guys beating the hell out of each other, and they were big boys too. I mean, these guys are big Texan boys, and
Oh man,
they're leveling each other. But this one guy, you can see his swiveling. He's going, whoa. But the funny thing is there was no clock whatsoever. I mean, they must have been going at it straight for 5 minutes. And anyway, I got carried away there.
That's insane.
All right, knockout of the week. Here it comes.
Knockout of the week. Okay.
From your friends at Chuckle Up, and the winner is.
I'm gonna say we're gonna give it to Brandon Lee.
Yeah, I would say so.
I would say so. That vicious.
You know why? Because I'm still chuckling. It's true, guys. Google this one because you too will be chuckling at this one.
Oh my god!
The classic is he hits him with the right, and as he's coming in with the left, the guy just disappeared. He's gone. He's disappeared. He's not there.
What a vicious right hand, man. Honestly, what a great fight. Brandon Lee, you're the winner of the week, man. Knuckle Up Knockout Artist of the Week, Brandon Lee. Guys, Google the video. You're going to love it. It's funny. It's fast. Don't blink. But that vicious right, man. Honestly, I could taste the leather on my own lips watching that. It was so brilliant. Honestly, what a great. We give it up to him. Knuckle Up Knockout Artist of the Week, man. Brandon, keep it up, buddy. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. We can't wait to see it again.
Right on.
Again. Fight fans, thank you for tuning in and watching another episode of Knuckle Up, Knockout Artist of the Week. Our winner again, Brandon Lee, an insane KO. We love it. Graham, thanks again. It was such a blast. I had so much fun. Guys, tune in all week. Knuckle Up before Mike Orr. If you like it, share it. Jab that like, click subscribe, knock out those comments. Send me in some videos if you got them of those knockouts that we missed, and we definitely would love to see them. Guys, tune in tomorrow for Madness Mondays.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, man, for sure.